We are going to create functionality to make this button work. So click here and inspect. This button over here has a class of follow btn. So when the user click on it, we will get the data attribute, which is this one. So over here, create a new file inside your JS, create a new file, call it follow.js, then your index.php. Over here, copy this one from here. This one will be follow. Then over here will be dollar function. So when the document is ready, before we perform this one, so there is it. So over here will be dollar. Realize that it has a class of follow btn, which is this one. So this one be dot follow dash btn dot on click. Then this will be our function. So when the user click on this one, that's this one. For the meantime, let's alert hi. This is hi. Okay. So now just refresh it. Click on it. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. So when the user click on it, we'll first get the data attribute, which is this one. The second thing that we'll check is that we'll check and see whether it has a class of follow. So if it has the class of follow, then follow the user. Else unfollow the user. So that's the functionality that we are going to implement. So while we let follow id equal to $this dot data, and this one will follow, then semicolon. And the second one is let user id equal to $this dot data, which is equal to what? User id, which is this one, then semicolon. Then over here will be what? So this one will be an if statement. If $this dot as class follow. So if it has class follow, then do this. Else do this. So over here, let's do console.log. Yes. Then over here, console.log. This one will be no. And over here will be semicolon. Okay. So now refresh it. Check your console. So now click on it. We are getting yes. So anytime that we click on any of them, we will get yes because it has a class of what? Follow. That's why the functionality is working. So click here and inspect. This is the button. So let me remove this one from here. Okay. Right now, this one, class follow is not on it. So when I click on it, check the console, click on it, we'll get no. So if this class is not there, then what we'll do is that we'll unfollow the user. So over here first, I want us to follow the user. So over here will be $post. Then the first one be the URL. So this one be But inside your command.js, realize that we created a variable over a call base underscore URL, which is this one. So copy this one over here from here, copy it, then remove this one from here, remove this one from here, and paste this one there. This one will be follow. Then this one, remove this one, we don't need it. Then this one over here will be follow ID colon follow ID, which is this one. Then comma user ID, then comma user ID, which is this one. So now copy this one from here. Go to your edges, create a new file, call it follow.php. Then over here, copy this one from here. Just paste it here. Remove these ones from here, we don't need it. So this one over here, the name must match. So this one you can pick any of them. So I'll pick this one, the flow ID. This one will be, then this one to the same thing. Okay. Then over here will be dollar follow is equal to escape. Then this one dollar underscore post. This one will follow ID. Then this one will semicolon. Then this one echo load from follow our notation follow. This one parameter, that's the follow. Then over will semicolon. Okay. Then your follow.js over here will be if what. So first let's do console.log data. So now let's empty the cache. Okay. So now click on this one. We are getting some error over here saying that data error, uncaught video exception, syntax or access violation. Okay. Line 54. Line 54. 54. This is a 54. So let's see what is wrong. So we have insert into follow, sender, receiver, status, follow on, then values. Okay. So realize that the value over here is wrong. The spelling of values is wrong. These values where sender and receiver, then status, then now. Okay. And also over here, let's finish it. Well, now that we have fixed the bug, let's finish this part and go and test and see. So over here will be $this. So we can choose to also over here make it a global variable. So this one will be $button equal to $this, then semicolon. So over here will be $button dot remove class. So this one will be follow dot add class. This one will be unfollow. Then this one will be $button dot text to be what? Following. So now let's go and test and see whether our logic is working fine. So now let's empty the cache. Close this one. So now click on it. So as you can see over here, our logic has worked fine. And also if you check your database, click on this one. Click on the Instagram database. Then click on the follow table. So realize that we have data inside, as you can see over here. Follow ID, sender is 10, receiver, status, and follow on is 1. So now let's go and create functionality for unfollow, which we'll do it here. That one to the same logic. So copy this one from here and paste it here. But this time around, this one will be unfollow. If we did not use this one, so remove this one from here. That's the user ID. Over to the same thing. Okay. Then this time around, this one will be unfollow. And this one will follow. This one to the same thing, follow. Okay. So then this is what we have. Okay. So copy this one from here. Then go to follow.php. Copy this one. Then over I paste it here. So I copy this one from here. Then over here will be unfollow. This one to the same thing. Unfollow. Unfollow. And here to the same thing. Unfollow. And here remove this one from here. Copy this one from here and paste it here. This one will be unfollow. Remove this one from here. So now let's go and test and see whether our logic is working fine. Click here and inspect. Empty the cache. So now click on this one. Right now I'm following Felix. So when I go and check my database, refresh it, as you can see over here. So now when I click on it again, I've unfollowed Felix. So when I go and check and refresh it, realize the data over here has been deleted. So meaning our logic has worked. But we are not done. We are going to also create functionality to check and see whether the person that I'm following is also following another person. If the person that I'm following is also following another person, it will be displayed here that the person that I'm following is following maybe Felix. Right? We'll display it here. That's why in your follow class, you have this span. So this span over here will contain the suggested user of the person that I'm following. If the person that I'm following is also following the other person, it will be shown here. Or if the person have just registered, it will also be shown here. So that's what we are going to do before we start working on the story functionality, which is here.